am excited about this next guest. I hear he's having a little bit of
He's got a bit of
trouble.
trouble. We don't know how this happened. Let's talk to him,
Let's just talk to him.
ladies and gentlemen. Brendan.
Brandon Johnson?
Let's bring on Brandon.
Brandon. Was hopefully with it enough.
There oh.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Well, his audio is still connecting, and also I'm not sure he can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
I can now.
Good.
Excellent. Brandon,
What happened?
this is so terrible. What happened?
I was coming home from a protest and was hit with a rubber bullet.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But I did everything I could to see you.
You made it to our show even though you were injured.
Yes. But I'm here, and I'm gonna do my best.
But I understand that those rubber bullets don't hurt that bad because they're non-lethal. They're made of rubber.
You know, it wasn't that bad at first, but they really. Excuse me.
It seems like the blood is getting. Are you all right?
I'm just happy to be here with you all.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's so nice. But if you need to take care of yourself, it's all right.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
It would kind of screw up the rhythm of the show, I would say.
So you should.
So if you can stay on,
you should stay.
Yeah, then we'd have to vamp for a long time.
Can you see us? Because there's blood in your eye. Make sure you wipe that so you can see us well.
Oh no, this is we're good.
Great.
Is it spreading before our eyes?
It does seem like it.
It does seem like it's.
No.
Okay.
No.
So have you been going to a lot of protests?
Well, this was the first one. I was at the protest for no masks. I'm not for government masks.
Right.
Right.
So you were hanging out maybe in Orange County or something like that, and
I was, and we ran into a Black Lives Matter protest. And I happened to take one in the face, but I'm here.
So I'm curious, what is your stance about not wearing masks? You believe that the virus is a hoax, or that you should just be allowed to get other people sick because this is America?
Well, I feel like the virus is a hoax. I've seen people getting sick, but it's mostly people who had pre-existing conditions like COVID.
Well,
that's actually a new condition. Yeah.
That's the condition.
What?
COVID is what the masks are trying to prevent. So when you say it's it couldn't have been pre-existing because this is a new.
This is what they want you to believe. So
what you believe that this is all sort of made up, and or some people get it, but it's really only pre-exist.
That is really bleeding a lot.
Gushing. It's gushing.
Spreading. Yeah, it's really spreading.
And it's ruining your very nice shirt, Brandon.
I'm so tired.
Yes, we have some people, Puppin people. One of our viewers says, "I'm concerned about the amount of blood he's lost."
As are
Same
we.
here, Puppin. But again, please don't leave if you can help it, because we'd have.
Well, we would have kept Noah and the guinea pig on longer if we had known you were going to be.
What I can tell you is I'm here for you to.
Okay.
Is that the screen skipping? You know how sometimes
No, I think he's
skipping.
He's losing.
Are you concerned going into Brandon?
Hey.
Hi.
Mickey.
Hello,
Hi.
my friend. Are you concerned at all about going into a big crowd maskless?
Well, as long as there are Republicans there who believe in the Bible, how can anything happen?
Well, and I'm curious about that, because I find you as an African-American male, do you find yourself welcome in an Orange County Republican gathering?
Yes. Variety is the spurs of life.
Mm-hmm.
I got the gist, I think. Yes.
Yes. Can I ask you a question? Are you freezing cold right now? I'm just curious about some of your symptoms.
It does seem to be chilly in here.
Right. Okay.
But I'm outside, so I feel like the sun will warm me.
You are not inside.
You're not outside.
You are inside, not outside. Yeah.
And I'm here with you two, Robin and Mickey.
Yes.
Yes, and we're so glad you're here. We really do need to fill this time. So
yeah, one of our viewers says, I think maybe he now has COVID and a concussion.
Right.
You definitely have massive head trauma.
Yes.
But, I think we both do. One of the things that I've been taught as a pundit on Fox, you give it right back.
Okay. Right.
So maybe you have a head wound.
So whatever somebody accuses you of, you just you make them. I see.
Whatever someone accuses you of, you make them see.
So, for instance, if you were at the ER right now and I was a doctor and I'd say, you seem to be losing a lot of blood from your head, you would say,
you seem to have lost a lot of blood from your head. I
can see how that's an effective strategy.
You know what? It does shut it down, doesn't it? I mean, how can you argue that? It's so crazy.
Yeah.
When the question is knock, knock, the answer is knock right back.
You knock, knock, yes.
You know, I like that. I like that stance, I have to say.
Excuse me for just 1 second. I just wanted to say, because somebody said, Twitch Baby said, don't let him sleep. Wake up.
It's true. Wake up.
Wake up.
Hello.
Wake up.
Brandon.
Robin and Nikki and Brandon all together with head wounds. Who's gonna stop us? Nobody can.
That was pretty good for losing consciousness. I am going to call an ambulance, but not until we finish will I let them into your apartment.
Yes. Now, let me ask you, has this deterred you, has this altered your determination? Getting shot with a rubber bullet, will you go and do more anti-mask protests?
I got right back in there and I did what I had to do. Despite rubber bullets, despite Brown Lives Mattering.
What you had to do was probably go to the hospital, but what you chose to do was just sacrifice, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Again, it is you who are sacrificing your freedoms and your patriotism. We don't wear a mask in America.
Well, we do when there's a pandemic.
Yeah.
Puppin People is worried. They say sporadic singing is a definite sign of end of life. Are you worried?
I could have been in America. You should have been in America.
I gotta say, of all the signs of end of life, this is one of the funnest.
It is. It's very fun, very pleasant. You have a beautiful voice.
Yeah. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, he's
You're
switching
welcome.
us.
Yeah, he's switching us up. Yeah.
That happens though when people aren't even hit in the head.
Now, Brandon, what before you did you do any quarantining at all during these past months?
I've been at bars, I've been at churches, I've been in safe places, large gatherings where there are people like me, like-minded people.
Republicans.
You got on the plane to Florida as soon as you could and hit the beach, right?
My favorite thing in the world is spring break, despite my advanced age. Someone has to teach a child how to beer bong.
Yes. And, I think everybody would agree there's nothing cooler than a middle-aged man at spring break. You know what I mean? It's so life-affirming.
I said, who's run out of money? Who has run out of a place to sleep?
That's right.
Who needs extra board shorts? I'm bringing these 30 to 40 extra pairs of board shorts down to spring break for the young men who need. Have you ever seen Obama's My Brother's Keeper?
A
program for young men who need guidance. I'm like that, but for peyote.
Oh.
Well, you are serving a purpose.
Yeah. And you refused to check baggage, so I think you wore all those board shorts on the plane with you, didn't you?
You're stealing my ideas for saving money.
No, I'm not stealing. It's what you did, right?
Don't let these people know. Knock, knock.
Okay.
Who's there?
No, sorry. You.
Oh, no, you knock on your own door, sir. Uh-oh.
Okay, so he seems to. Can we tell if the ambulance is close?
Well, let's see if we have our next guest ready first.
Next guest. No, I won't be outdone. Let me bring my next guest on. See?
Okay, who is your next guest?
Help me.
Oh, all right. Well, we have help on the way.
Yes,
There's
we have help on the way.
And may I suggest that you take this as a, as a moment that really hits you, in the head, that you need to protect yourself in every way. Yes, with masks and
with masks, but not a mask. America first.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
all right.
I think in many ways a hospital's the last place you'd want to go with your exposure to the virus. But I do think you need to go there, and I hope you have a wonderful time. If you make it, I'll be excited to see you around the apartment building.
Me too. Maybe we can check in. Actually, from a distance.
I will be out front. I will be the one without the mask. I will be.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, everything's going.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
thank
Brandon,
you.
Thank
your
you
smile
so much.
is so infectious. Oh, you're bleeding out the back now.
Yeah.
I saw a gush of blood.
Yeah. If you,
yeah.
If this is your last public appearance, which it very well may be, thank you so much.
Thank you for making it
You've helped us fill a lot of time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See how
many
works?
fingers? How many fingers?
All
right.
Okay.
Goodbye, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
he's nice.
He's so pleasant. His
fun.
smile is it really radiates.
It really does.
I hardly saw the blood at the end. I was really just looking at his smile.
You know what? Yeah, after a while, we're just people talking.
We're all just people talking.
Yeah. Do some of us have blood gushing out of our head from a rubber bullet? Maybe. I'm not.
Maybe.
That's not
but it's hard to. I don't see it anymore. Right. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Let's see. Rich. Another black-owned business. Rich Bound Pottery 32 on Instagram isn't in my local area, but he's an amazing potter. Oh, that's cool.
The thing about modern day society is I'm not positive, but I bet you could have it shipped.
Yes. Yeah, and you actually were into pottery for a while.
I was
had a big
vulva. It's all
I was thinking of the thing you used to spin the clay. Potter's wheel.
Potter's wheel, yes.
Potter's wheel. Which actually is a nickname you gave to your clitoris.
That's right, because it's so large. But I mostly would make goddess pottery, which is very sensual and vulva-esque.
Yeah.
And yes, it never went anywhere. But
it's hard to eat cereal out of a vulva.
Well, beg to differ.
Okay. Yeah. Tomato.
You can eat tomatoes out of them too. While we're on this, before our next guest, I did want to mention another business that I am a real fan of, that it happens to be Black owned, is Bedroom Candy by Candy Burris, who's, I don't know if everybody's aware of her, but she's a fantastic songwriter, singer. She's a housewife. Anyway, you can support her business by buying one of the hundreds of sex toys she has. But also you can make money by becoming a Bedroom Candy Boutique Consultant, a BKBC. And you can throw home parties and even virtual home parties and try things out with your friends and sell them. Now, I've been doing this for years without making any profit. I didn't know you could actually make money sitting with people and showing them your adult toys, but apparently she has made it so that any person can make money. I mean, what a wonderful business.
Oh, that's wonderful. And what is it called? It's what is it?
That's right.
Bedroom Candy?
Bedroom Candy by Candy. But then there's Bedroom Candy by, Mickey. Bedroom Candy by Robin.
Yeah.
So you can become sort of an affiliate. And I mean, you can just make money for doing something fun. Isn't that great?
That you'd be doing anyway.
You'd be doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there comes the ambulance. I don't know if you can hear it in my headphones.
Oh, that's good.
I'm so glad Brandon should be okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Puppin' People. Mickey, I do wheeled potter. Oh, I don't understand.
I think Puppin' People might also have a head injury. It says, Mickey, I do
wheeled pottery. I do wheeled pottery.
I'd love to have you over to ghost you.
Oh, like the movie Ghost. Yeah.
I would love that. It's a dream of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Puppin' People.
Puppin' People. Well, what do you think? Should we just go on with the show?
Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving. Like a roller coaster.
That was so interesting.
That was so interesting.
I would love a city with roller coasters throughout.
Now, this next viewer, it's interesting. We've got a bit of a theme because this next guest is a mysterious, one-named enigma.
Also a child.
Also a child. I think we just go ahead and bring this little girl on. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Blue.
Blue, am I blue? That's actually in the song I was writing about my experience of Black Lives Matter that you told me not to sing.
Yeah, I stand by that, actually.
I know. Yeah. Oh, very yellow.
Let's see, very yellow.
Very yellow.
It usually means warning.
Blue, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, y'all.
Oh, okay.
We can't see you, Blue.
Oh, shoot. Yellow. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Are you shy?
Am I what?
Shy. Oh.
Am I what?